Welcome to Thursday night.
No way.
I
Can't be that
know,
already.
I know, but it is. Hello, everybody.
Glad everybody made it in. We got name changes going on in here. Had to do it again. Oh wait.
Oh, Montana. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway.
Got all the hearts coming up.
Nice. I guess Johnny and Christine are going at 8 and not,
Yep.
they didn't go at 5.
Yeah. With looks like with Christine being out of town still, the time change difference.
I didn't get a memo. Maybe we did. I didn't.
No, but I went and looked and made sure that they're going at 8, so we don't tell everybody that they missed them. They're gonna
They put
go
in too
after
much effort.
Dale and Nana. Jennifer just posted another video
Nice.
after a year break. So, and I know further down in the comments she shared that link, guys. So,
Yeah.
There's Charlene. Where was it at? Everybody's saying hello to everybody, loving it. There's Auntie Ann.
Our amazing mod. Boy, Mike and Terry make me wanting to go on our cruise.
I know, right?
For many sakes.
Yeah, they
They're having a
are
blast.
loving it
Hi,
over
Sheila.
there, it looks like. So
I know, and she'd posted pictures from Roatan, and that's like one of my favorite ports other than Cozumel. So yeah, but against our desires, we won't be booking any more cruises other than the one we already have scheduled for November because we got too much stuff
That's what
to
was
do.
good. I was like, why were we so small on the screen? I forgot to make it.
I don't know. I'm like looking at myself for the first time since this morning, and I should have curled my hair, did my makeup.
Me too. I forgot my
something.
eyeliner and my nose hair holder downer.
I know you got the scrub. I need to shave them.
Oh my gosh, I'm just looking like I live in the woods or something.
Yeah, but up until yesterday, we've been gone. So
there's Brian. What's up, brother?
We'll get into that why we've been gone, and yeah, when more people get here. So still recovering, but we had to jump right back in.
Kay and Mac coming in.
Hit it hard today. So
the comedy hour. We're in here. David knows where to be.
I hope I can pull the comedy. Somebody told me.
There's Brian right there, getting it done.
Yep.
Hello to Deborah. There's Cass.
Hello there, Cass. So yeah, it's I'm already exhausted, and that's even like going back. I had 3 days in a row. I was up at 3, and so yeah.
It's the boss. Been a while. He been busy man.
Well,
up
hey there. I was just thinking about Jan today.
Jan's to-do list.
I'm awful. I think about people all the time, and it wouldn't take me much effort to just shoot a text and say, "Hey, I'm thinking about you." But then I put my phone down and I leave it, and then I walk away, and then I forget. So, Jan, I was thinking about you today.
Nice, Jan.
So, Kevin, let her know. I'm awful like that. I'm awful texter. Like, you text me, don't expect a text back right away.
There's that amazing Joseph Compton.
Hey, Joe.
Always good to see you,
mean,
Joe.
Every now and again I will, but...
Has anyone seen Paul Honeyman?
Other than him making comments and moderating our comment section on Jacob and Chloe's video, no. Not in the lives. I know on Ridge Life last night, they were concerned about Paul. He did not indicate in the comments that he was having any difficulty with anything. So I'm believing the positive that he's just spending time with his grandbaby and family and is just too busy to get on.
Right. So, there's Outlaw Gal saying hello to everybody.
Maybe he'll pop in.
There's Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, they're in Nebraska's.
Nice.
Had snow my first day back. Boo.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, no.
We're going to experience all 4 seasons in less than a week coming up.
Yeah.
Because Sunday it goes from like a high of 62, which is low, to 19. 19. So I'm going to have 2 days that we're going to have to heat the greenhouse.
ATN getting it.
Oh, see, she's making me toss my stuff. And then by Thursday, it's back up in the 80s. Unfortunately, that's going to be when Zach and Holly and the kids are here. So,
oh, yeah.
Cold days.
I don't miss those clocking in days.
No.
But glad you made it in, brother. Always good to see you. David, I trimmed my beard for the first time in the last 3 months. I now know what it's like to shear sheep. Right?
That's me like every other week with Jason. And it really, truly, it needs to be more. It needs to be more.
There's Ray coming in. Good to see you, brother. Everyone in the chat, has anyone heard? Oh, asking about Paul. Might just be taking a hiatus. Maybe his interwebs is out.
Maybe.
Oh, it's Doug.
It's Doug. Hi, Doug. Hi, son. How you doing?
I'm throwing a party Monday. Want to come join?
Ooh.
Well, we're going to be kind of preoccupied, Doug.
Now, unless you're coming down and you're throwing the party Monday.
Right? And then we'll
be there.
Better get your heat ready to go. Yep. I know, right?
Actually, he rigged me up because we actually came home a day earlier from Missy and Eric's because I was going to have to stay up all night again after being up 3 nights in a row at 3 and feed the wood burner all night to save all my plants in the greenhouse. But my handsome man figured out, we have a patio heater that is floor. It's on the floor. It's like a small barrel. And we positioned the fan around it. And even at, 29 degrees outside this morning.
44 in the
44
greenhouse.
In the greenhouse. So
and I didn't have it cranked really high because I was like, man, this thing will burn through some propane. And Auntie Ann reminding, yes, and we appreciate you very much. She does moderate our comments.
She does.
Trying to pull anything that's bad out. So
I know
we appreciate you.
We do. Because she knows those bad comments get to me.
Well, look, we're distracting Patrick from his busy work.
Well, hurry up and do your work and retire, Patrick, so you can move to Arkansas.
Right?
What you thinking?
Oh, Tamara says Paul's been fighting a bad cold, so
it could be. Because they're getting cold
84
weather.
there yesterday. We had snow today. Oh, jeez.
Tell you what, I don't know about this weather.
When was the last time you didn't have a beard?
I've never seen him without one. Never. Ever.
It would have been
just in pictures.
In 2015, when I retired. So I left. When did I left Georgia? In May, June, maybe. Yeah, about mid 2015. Because as soon as I left there and knew I was retiring, I stopped shaving. And I've
never known him shaved.
Had my beard ever since.
Now I've trimmed it fairly short sometimes, but no. No.
Yep. Leanne saying, it was 80 degrees the other day.
Yeah,
today got down to
crazy.
38. Yeah. It was today, like, it was beautiful, but it was one of those that if you kept moving, you didn't need a jacket or sweater or nothing. But if you stopped, you're like, ooh, okay, I need this.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. It was snowing yesterday. Nothing stuck, but it's cold again.
I mean, I know we bitch about the weather a lot, but like, I don't miss those long.
That's crazy, Laura. You might have to just go out and come all the way back in. That's crazy. There's Jason over at Okies Eden.
Howdy, hey.
You get winter weather. However, I don't have any 80s weather. Yeah.
Well, we're
not being way up there.
I'm ready
Canada.
for it. So from what I can tell.
Good evening to you, Robert Mack.
After Sunday and Monday, I should be safe to plant outside. That's the hopes and the goals. So that's kind of what I'm going to do, maybe.
There's some crazy cats, the homesteading outlaws. No, I won't be there, but Holly won't be here, so it's party time. Nice. Okay. That's fair. I mean, that makes sense, right? Zach, Holly leaving. Doug's like, hey, I got a party.
House to myself. Yeah. It's just going to suck that it's going to be that cold.
9 a.m. it started to snow. It was done at 10:30 and dumped over an inch of snow, and then the sun came in and all melted.
That's what you get for living in Montana.
Wow. That's crazy.
I think the only way I could live in like Montana or whatever would be if we snowbird every year.
He's like, Paul does live in the UK, and they just want to arrest people for saying things. So
that is true. They do.
We've gotten a lot of rain. We've gotten quite a bit.
Yes. Just this week, which made it really, really difficult for the project that we were working on over at Eric and Missy's.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why like I didn't have a video out Tuesday. Well, actually, it came out Wednesday, but it was because we did come home because it was raining and there was nothing else to do. And so, of course, I'm up at 3 a.m. and what am I going to do but edit? So I edited and got a video out on Wednesday. So it was a day late, but still not our Tuesday. And I don't know what I'm going to do for Saturday, but yeah. So we went over to Eric and Missy's on Monday. In case you didn't know, and you probably don't, they put up a 96-foot high tunnel. And so that was our project this week, was to help them with that. And
we could anyways.
Well, we could, yeah, because it was rain, sloppy,
right, Patrick?
Soupy.
Yeah. Hold on, Paul. He's saying Paul took the week off because he misses Big Mike.
True. Yeah, so that was a lot of the reason why we were quiet this week, but also just kind of reassessing life. I know we go through those stages, guys, probably more so than some. What?
We were messing with Jennifer. Evidently, we weren't evenly spaced in the camera.
Yeah.
I checked the window every time when we set the camera up to make sure it's level.
Yeah.
UK have a bad flu strain. Many are outlaw. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for that info. And I know people were saying that Paul was probably under the weather and taking a more than likely much needed break from just being, burning your brain cells on the interwebs.
I feel it for sure.
Right. I'm not allowed to shave mine either. I threaten her every once in a while. She'll get really sassy, and I'm like, "That's it. I'm going in. It's coming off." Well,
Daryl over at Not Your Daddy, he actually was auctioning off me shaving Jason's beard in the chats one night on a live, a couple years ago, and he was up to $1,000, and we still said no. He was going to pay Jason $1,000 to shave his beard.
The big thing is,
and I was like, nope.
It's a lot for a lot of service members, though, right? I spent 17 years in the Marine Corps where I could not grow one. I wasn't allowed to grow one. So once you get out and there's nothing to say that you can't, then why not? And I prefer it. I don't have to get up and shave every day. I don't like it is.
He doesn't even do it weekly. He depends on me. I do all of his shaving.
You broke the shovel.
I did.
Yeah. Cass said, yeah, she likes beards, not long beards, like the Duck Dynasty beards. But and actually, that was my goal. But I didn't think about the fact that, if I'd ever let my hair grow out, which I'll never do that either. I have very curly hair, and I didn't think about, hey, that's going to transfer to my beard. So yeah, my original goal was like Duck Dynasty, ZZ Top, get it down, and yeah, no, that'll never happen. No.
But what is crazy is, we look back on pictures when we first got together, and his beard had no gray in it whatsoever.
You quit with that, Bob. He's already saying the ridges had snow in April. No, we ain't got no time for that.
And buddy. I know that. It's even here. I remember last year I sent Jenna to go buy tons of sheets at all the thrift shops to cover my crops that I'd already planted, because I thought we were in the safe zone. And it may happen again this year. I don't know. But I'm trying my best not to kill all the plants that I've already planted.
Yes, absolutely, Wade. We talked about it earlier, but yes, guys, go check out. Jennifer did drop that link earlier. And feel free, Jennifer, to keep dropping it. Oh, right there. Look, I'm not even reading ahead before I read the comments. Right there. Go check out after the Homestead Hangout tonight, guys. That is the link. You can click on that, save it as a window, and check out Jennifer's
Tony and Angie.
Yep, it's said hi to tell me. I know.
I mean, we love everybody that we meet, but some people we just love extra. I definitely love extra with Tony and Angie. Yes.
Oh, Paul's on the cruise, stalking Terry. I asked my dad to explain a solar eclipse to me. He said,
no, son.
No, son. That's awesome.
Yep. Hi, Gary from Tampa.
Daryl and his other brother, Daryl.
Yeah, he's got headaches going on, though. I did see today. Oh, look, you guys. There's Paul. Everybody give Paul a round of applause.
There he is, guys.
He isn't MIA anymore.
Nope, he is not. Good to see you,
Everyone
brother.
has been so worried about you, Paul. I'm so happy that you were able to come in here on White Rock Homestead because everyone's been like so concerned about Paul. That's cool.
And yeah, so absolutely. Even though we made a few stories about where you were absent, Paul, we'll just leave those there. But all four, right? Oh, that's at the point now is it won't all grow in, so there's no point.
Yeah, so I probably won't be sharing any more of my tattoo work because I don't want to take the chances of some offended subscriber or watcher causing issues. So unfortunately, you guys are just probably going to have to notice on our bodies whether or not we've got new tattoos because unfortunately,
yeah,
I won't be sharing anymore.
Well, we might just go through the process, but we did have a comment last week on it, and we did some research, and yeah, come to find out, it was a thing. So, yeah, we'll find another way around that one. Arlene says, yeah, just got the greenhouse already.
There's Jake.
There he is.
Actually, he's.
Yes, Arlene, we're way ready for some green.
So tomorrow.
Hey, they made it back home in North Kakalaki.
Oh, they did.
Nice.
So.
Been enjoying y'all's trip. That is awesome.
Jacob's birthday is actually Saturday. And so tomorrow, I may do some videoing. Tomorrow is Jake's birthday party. I'm going to do it like I did for his first birthday. And it's going to be 101 Dalmatians. And he's going to get 101 Dalmatians cake and red balloons and black balloons and polka dots.
Okay.
You had Jake a cake. He doesn't care what's on the outside.
No, it wasn't even cake. It's cheesecake.
Right.
I quit doing birthday cakes for Jake because he's like, give me that cheesecake. So we are going to be having a cookout here on the ridge and celebrating Jake's birthday. And of course, we had Chloe's birthday. So their gift is a joint gift that they're getting together. I think they're going to be super excited when they see it. I guess we'll have to find out.
Right.
I guess we will.
Because he has no idea.
There won't be any. I can't do it, Paul. I've tried to do it before, and Jake rocking the guns. Yes, he's rocking the guns, and I've got mine covered. I know.
Can you believe my baby's going to be 31?
If anybody wants to start a GoFundMe for my renovations, that'd be wonderful.
We might have found a little bit more.
Because it's way worse than what they thought.
Kind of discovered a little bit more work, but nothing we can't handle, and just might take a little bit different. So Auntie and son Jared's birthday is on Saturday as well.
Nice.
That's right. I think Auntie and I knew that. I think we did come to that. Yes.
Another March baby next.
And today is Aunt Sherry's birthday, y'all. So if she pops in the live, make sure you guys tell her happy birthday. I've already messaged privately with her, but yes, it's Aunt Sherry's birthday as well. Today. Are you guys going up or sticking around?
Check your phone.
Oh, check my phone. Sorry. I didn't look.
No one would see your video and knows you tattoo would tell anyone. Yeah, right. There's Scott. Good to see you. Taking Jared out for his birthday. Awesome. I'll wish him a happy birthday from us. And he said thank you on the way out, Wade. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I talked to them about their video and...
Boy, wouldn't that be dangerous, Patrick? If we had our 31-year-old bodies back.
Right? I know. That was after I'd gotten way far back down after all my videos.
Paul says, okay, if we get his flight all sorted out and he comes over, he'll do the devil tattoo for you.
I don't know. It's kind of like my kitchen. It's my equipment, my stuff.
Right? Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Like,
I know. I don't. And I know that
the thing is, she will know. Like, if she's on her phone, and we've had a lot of conversations, right? Because it's one of those. If there's that random time, say I got to go to town, and she stays home, or whatever it is, right? Because she'll be on her phone, but it's always looking at Marketplace. She don't pay attention to comments or like
Well-
messages. She don't look that phone calls come in. It's like
On
her
this new
phone knows
on
that
this
when she's on
phone,
Messenger or on Marketplace, it puts a like automatic do not disturb on the rest of her phone,
for
and she
some
has no
reason,
idea.
and even Jake has gone through because he has the same phone I do. For some reason, if I'm on my phone, it gives me 0 notifications. I don't know when I get text messages. I don't know anything. And the few minutes that I spend zoned out on the marketplace before I put my phone down and go about my day,
Well, hello,
I don't know that I've gotten messages.
Pan.
So,
Pan
yeah.
red.
What?
Hello, outdoors. What is that? Panana outdoors.
Panana outdoors.
Ooh,
That's
that's
a hard one. Pan Anna.
right.
Pan Anna. No. Pan
Panana or outdoors? LLC.
Panana redo doors.
Outdoors. Something else.
Outdoors.
Pan.
I don't know. That's a rough one.
Yeah. It's all your equipment and yeah, right.
Yeah, I know.
There's Anne Marie.
Hey, Marie had a birthday this week too.
I know, and we were gonna stop in there, but with the weather and everything, because we were there at Eric and Missy's.
Yeah. Yep, it was rough.
Right, Patrick? We know. That'd be the whole. We'll give them that
happens all
like
the time.
that temporary tattoo one. That way, it's not a permanent.
No, it's just really sad too because like I really love sharing, as I'm learning with all this, and clearly working on Jason and the
Nannery
kids
outdoors.
and
Okay.
whatever
like
it is, but
Oh yeah.
I'm not willing to take the chance. I mean, I ain't worried. I ain't scared about, but there again, you want to believe that everybody in your comment section or everyone that's on your live has good intentions. But fact of the matter is, I'll tell you right now, there are people probably listening.
Well, but the thing was,
and probably
right?
in the comments that really want to see us fail. And they only tune in to get dish.
And I don't know that the
sabotage.
comment that was made, I don't know that it was set up to be a fail.
No, I don't think so either.
And honestly, that was not something that we knew. Like, it was actually educating for us that we had no idea. That's not something you would have thought that, hey, just having this stuff was illegal. So, yeah, it is kind of concerning. And it was like, hey, all right, and it was one, for me, I looked at it like, hey, yeah, it is kind of a bummer, but that, we want to highlight that she had done it, blah, blah, blah. But
because I love sharing with you guys.
Yeah, the other side of it is we obviously didn't do research, and I didn't think to do research on that because I've never heard anything crazy like that. But it is a thing, so we just got to mind it, and because we do put everything out there for everybody to see, it does make us more
a target
accept,
for those,
right?
Because, like I said, there are people that do tune in to our lives that are ill-meaning, even if they're not commenting. They're lurking. I know you're lurking.
Oh, what he had to go and change. Look, Philip Ryder was easier to say than outdoors.
Yeah, no, I can't do that one.
Right. All right.
Go.
So I'm gonna leave it up there for a minute. Everybody knows that the banana there above outdoors. That's Philip Ryder.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Philip.
Yep.
How'd you come up with all them words? That's a lot of letters, man. These CBs, they just build whatever they want, words included. They're like, let's just. My intentions are all sarcastic. Oh, Jennifer's going to be 5 years younger next week.
Nice. Or what do we say? I'm 50 plus shipping. Next year, I'm going to be 15 plus shipping and handling.
What are you looking at? A marketplace? Where I live, there are lots of high-end things. I'll help if you want.
Sometimes I have a purpose. Sometimes I don't. Y'all wonder how I find all the good deals that we find. Part of it is just randomly looking at marketplace, and if there's something that I see on there that, there again, it goes back to the way we thrift.
Yeah.
I may not need it right now, but I know we're going to need it in the future.
Yeah, and marketplace is a lot like we thrift. We don't go in with like one thing necessarily in mind of, hey, we're searching for this today, because you'll never find it. So it's, hey, we just go in and we're like, what are we going to find? We don't even know when we're going into it. And Marketplace is also the good spot where you're not looking at reels and looking at everything else, to where you're just
I'm so sick of reels.
yeah.
And
You
I
don't
do
know what to
look.
believe with all the AI stuff out there now. So
I can't even look at my regular
yeah.
Facebook because everything is AI. And
Oh, there's nothing
and
wrong
so
with
be
RC
it,
cars,
right?
David. Absolutely. Emery, I'm lurking, but only because y'all are awesome.
Ah, we love you, Anne Marie.
Yeah. Need to get with her too.
I know. I was telling her I
knew
miss her.
when right, but when we went to Eric and Missy's, I'm like, look, we're right there. Like we
But
should
did
go.
you really think while we were at Eric and Missy's, we were gonna like that we would have? I know the desire is there.
There
See,
was-
this is the other thing.
There was the moment in my brain that said, yeah, that's totally
I
feasible.
know.
Yeah.
It all sounds good, and then yeah. So there's Lauren and Joel.
There's some crazy cats
Another couple
over there.
that we don't see enough and we miss and don't talk to enough.
Oh, that's not the.
But there again, like Ian said, like good luck getting me to text you back because I'm horrible with that. So yeah. But
Yeah, we appreciate that's about you, Paul. There's Virginia Alexander.
no, Bob, I totally agree. I don't think there was any ill intent.
Yeah.
With the comment, it made us stop and think about it, and it's kind of one of those things where we know there's haters that literally like every video within 5 minutes, 2 thumbs down every single week, all day long, every day, no matter what.
Oh yeah, Patrick,
and there's always people in the lives. I mean, haters are gonna hate. Might be another word for like they envy you, but they don't want to see you succeed, type thing. And I just don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. So, and it's really sad because I'm getting really, really good.
Reminder, Jennifer.
I'm getting really good, and I can't share it anymore. You know, which kind of goes along with we've been almost half hour in.
David is 29 plus
cargo freight and taxes. You know, those are my interests. That's what I love to do, and I'm really enjoying tattooing. And like I said, I'm getting really good at it, but unfortunately I can't share it now. So there's that. Which kind of leads me to our next half hour.
I'm sure she looks.
I'll be sharing some things. I know, Lauren, I could call anytime. I'm awful. I'm a horrible friend. I don't keep in contact. And then I was watching a reel that I hate watching.
Well, make sure to keep us updated on that, Paul.
There was a ADHD thing that popped up that talked about object permanence or something like that. And if you have ADHD, out of sight, out of mind, right? And it's not out of mind because I do think of my friends. I do think of my family.
Might be, Emery.
But I've never, ever, ever been one. Even before cell phones, I was not the friend that you called and talked to for 2 hours on the phone. I just wasn't. I have never been now, if we're face-to-face in person, I'm going to talk to you for 2 hours. But I'm just not one to ever do it on the other.
You got to text Auntie Ann some pictures?
Am I supposed to text you pictures? Is there something I need to know?
Thanks. We appreciate it. Yeah, and it's getting better.
Did I say something after too much wine?
Who knows?
That I don't remember? I don't know. Thank you. And it's sad. Like, I'm mad about it. I'm like, seriously butthurt over it. Because I was like really loving it.
Yeah. Well, Paul's got a doctor's appointment on Monday, so hopefully they can figure this out for him. Tara, don't worry about it. People get busy. We can't keep up with everybody. Yeah. I know we're guilty of it too. Yeah, it's a normal thing. I mean, we apologize just because of the people we are, but everybody's the same way. Like you get busy, especially with our lifestyle of
Well, Wade, you always send emails to our whiterockhomestead at yahoo.com. I never check.
Oh, she was talking about texting her pictures of that.
Oh, yes, I can do that. I maybe check that email once a month, where I pretty much do all of our business now on whiterockhomestead at gmail.com. So sometimes I don't get your messages for like a month because you started messaging us because you're one of our OG. You've been with us forever when we were still using the Yahoo one. So
yeah,
I don't check it enough.
Arlene says, yeah, she does the same thing with the herbals, just because it takes that one person to throw it out there, and yeah.
Yep.
Not the end of the world. It's not like it's gonna stop, but
no, it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right? Even Auntie Anne wants to see the devil's tattoo on your butt.
Yeah, when you know how hard it would be for me to tattoo my own buttocks.
Yeah.
It'd be really difficult.
I don't know. I tried it before. No.
You tattooed your own buttocks?
No, I tried tattooing.
Oh, yeah, no. I've seen them on a pottery wheel. No bueno.
No. Anything artistic, not me. No, I'm out. Probably have 1,000 unread messages in my email telling them, yeah, right? And honestly, that's the way my personal email is. It goes in there and it's only like I go in to look for certain things, that's it, and then everything else, and then every once in a blue moon I'll like get on the computer and just do a massive delete of everything. Of course they did that, and then it ended up erasing our hotel reservations when we did the last cruise, so I had to make some phone calls.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And right, most of it's spam, and it's like, man, how many times a day do you gotta?
Yep.
You might want to check that email at some time, and I got 2 more to send out yet.
Okay.
That's me, David. Right. So if I'm looking for a specific email, then I'll go check it. Obviously, like once a week. Big Mike and I talk, and he'll send me stuff so that we have the same notes for Sergeant's Talk TV. And so I check it for that. And then unless I'm expecting, like my email is not something that I've had my email for a very long time, but when I retired, I quit looking at emails. I was tired of it. When you're at work and that's what your life is depending on.
That there's like this feeling of just wanting to disconnect from.
Oh, yeah.
I know for me, and that's something I'll talk about here coming up, guys.
Trip, Paul.
The desire to want to unplug from everything has so been pushing on me lately, which will lead me into the conversation we're going to have here real soon. So, yeah.
We're excited about it too, Gina.
Now, yeah. There's...
I almost scrolled too fast.
Bagels. There's Jess.
Get it. The bagels is for you. Oh. What are you doing? Don't be coming at me. Yes, our tattoo equipment was lost in a tragic boating accident.
Yes. In the boat that Bob Teague gave us. So it's all Bob Teague's fault.
Right. Sunk with the Titanic. We have no idea what they happened. Yeah. They've reptile eating on my next video.
I don't think any kind of warning, but if it shows anything, I would blur that spot out.
Well,
I'm so tired of being censored.
You know what? We need to just put it out there. I wouldn't put a warning at all.
Put it out there.
I think all warning labels on everything should be removed because that'll take care of the major problem. Like, hey, you want to make toast while you're in the bathtub? Absolutely. Let me get the toaster for you. Like, just do it. The warning labels need to be removed because if you didn't understand,
let nature take its course.
Yeah, like, come on. If you didn't understand,
if you want to use a hairdryer in the bathtub, have at it, sweetheart.
Yeah,
you just knock
yourself out. How else do you warm up the bath water?
Yeah.
You use a hairdryer. I mean.
Oh my gosh. Come on. And just so you know, McDonald's coffee is hot.
Oh wow.
Did everybody in the UK go to boarding school? I'm pretty sure they did. No.
Take 3 weeks from Latvia. Oh wow. Oh, there's Joe going on it with a crayon. So I got crayon, and everybody gets a pumpernickel.
Oh, I didn't even get a bagel.
Yeah, you get the pumpernickel.
It's on you, pumpernickel. Yeah, guys. So...
Oh, you got that one though. Get it.
Actually, YouTube quit sending me notifications.
Oh, mine are on there.
I get like random ones, but it's not kind of sent me any notifications.
No.
Oh wow.
Don't leave them hanging.
Well, I don't even know so much as if it's bean spilling, but right.
Right. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can wash down
Let
your
them eat the
bathtub
Tide
toast with
Pods.
Yeah.
I'm so over it. I'm so over it.
No,
I know.
that's all right, Wendy. I know it gets later. That's where I actually was almost thinking about it the other day. Is now we're getting into summer. I'm like, man, when we do our lives, if you remember when we first started, we could always do our lives outside, like this time of year. And I've been missing that. But because we did this whole computer setup, it's a little more difficult. But I'm like, well, we still have the laptop.
We've really become dependent on this space, using it as a living space. Which, going back, because I know, like, even
right, exactly.
Like,
time to repost your info in the video again. Why? Because I'm trying to get more people. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if our mods want to drop that, well, you're a mod.
Well, yeah, but Jennifer's been dropping our link.
Yeah.
Wording on my back. I don't give a when you're right.
What was the one that Jake wanted? It was it was a dude sitting on the toilet and says, "I don't give a."
Or this all bull crap.
Or something like of that.
Yeah.
Something like
with a bull sitting on a crapper.
Yeah.
But now
because y'all know what he wants for his birthday.
Right. Exactly.
I just wish I could show you, but I can't. So.
We didn't miss it yet, but you can do it again. There you go. Get it. Did not go to boarding school in England. I had to go to English-speaking boarding school in Germany due to because his dad was in the army.
Yeah.
So nice. Yep. There we go. There's Jennifer dropping that link.
Nice.
Went to private school and etiquette school. Really, I don't use it. The nuns were horrible, and I throw utensils in the middle of the table and say, "Grab what you need."
Now, see, I was actually really lucky because, well, I try to stay positive, but after my mom died and I was with my foster family, my foster mom sent me to finishing school, which is like a modeling school / finishing school. That was outside my normal high school, right? And that was extremely helpful. I don't even think they have finishing schools anymore, but the lessons and the investment that my foster mom put into me changed the trajectory of my life.
Well, it takes me back to a time, like, I remember even being in the Marine Corps, was you had to get classes when we did these fancy dinners, whether it was like the ceremony, but there was a lot of ceremonial dinners and outings and stuff in the Marine Corps. And it went through it, and it was like, hey, you start with the outer fork, go to the inner fork, do all this. And I'm like, what? We're in the Marine Corps. We're just trained to go end people, right? Why do I need to worry about what fork I'm supposed to use? But as time goes on, you realize that, hey, maybe I'm in a position that I do need to go and be a little more refined, right? Put a suit on and go eat dinner with these people.
Well, yeah, there's a time and a place for everything.
Right. And I think that's
being able to acclimate I don't want to say acclimate your persona to a fake thing. I'm not saying that at all. But when she started, after finishing school, when she started getting me into pageants, everything I was learning, I could actually put into practice. So
12 years of Catholic school.
That stuff really came in handy during job interviews, college interviews, everything I did later on in life, how to talk, how to publicly speak, all those things. And that I do credit my my foster mom, because she's the one that invested in it.
And I think that there's a very good importance of knowing it. Like, it's not that you have to do it every day. Like Kath was saying, hey, I did all this stuff, 12 years of Catholic school, had to do all the, like, yes, there's a time to be, but hey, when family comes over and it's like, hey, throw everything and pick what you want to do.
For everything, and it's learning where that's appropriate.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, all right. So we got 20 minutes.
Catholic
I'll let you get through.
Tara, Kragel's, and even more Kragel's. Hold on, I gotta catch up. Speaking of Kragel's, where is that sassy little thing of ours?
I don't know.
Well, she ain't been in here
she
forever.
Must be, I know.
That's
she don't love us anymore.
She's grounded.
That's probably why, because she's grounded. And she's been at home taking care of 2 babies and is busy. So yeah, and Here's the thing, guys. I think we shared on our coffee chat, we'd gone down to the creek.
Yeah.
We needed to recenter. And where do we go to do that? We always go to the creek.
Yep.
Needless to say, and I know I'm spilling some early beans here, guys. We are going to build that driveway. We're building the driveway to get to the creek. Because you know what? I want my cabin by the creek. At my age, I got one more house built in me. And dang it, it's going to be at the creek.
Yeah.
So that's been a lot of our off time discussion this week. We're still going to do like the mudroom onto the tiny house because it's going to take a while to do that. But looking forward, you guys are going to see a lot of clearing and footage down by the creek.
Yeah.
Intermixed with our other projects because we're still going to leave everything up here.
Oh, don't worry. We're not going to ever get rid of 19 projects at one time.
No. But you're going to start seeing some progress down at the creek because I'm just done. The thing is,
and top nose, right? Kevin and Hope.
It is beautiful.
Well, we didn't get Hope down to the creek, did we? No, but me and Kevin went down and checked out the creek area and
like just being down there after the rains, and there's actually a waterfall. We've kind of picked out where we want our
and that kind of changed.
It did change. Yeah.
And I think
because there's a waterfall.
Well, where we're gonna build the house down there, the cabin. Where we're gonna build the cabin is different than what we originally talked about.
Yeah.
Because we've been able to kind of look a lot more at the property, and as we clear to get down there, I don't think the cabin location isn't going to change. Just how we develop things down there. But yeah, ultimately our goal at some point, right?
And it will be a true log cabin.
Yeah.
I will accept nothing less. And you know what? I want it off grid for no other reason than that is okay. Going back to when I was in 4th grade,
better be an off-road van.
We are down in Tennessee at Aunt Willa's and Uncle Jerry's, and Aunt Rachel was there, and April. Uncle Jack, we all took off to Bald River Falls, and my Uncle Jerry's like, I know a way I can get us up there. And no. And we ended up getting stuck. All of us aunts and kids were in the back of the pickup truck. My aunts are all drinking, just having a blast. It was such an amazing day. And my uncle is just like back roading through this mountain pass trying to get to the top of Bald River Falls. And we ended up coming across this little shack. And there was a granny and a grampy.
Paddles are
at
overrated,
this little shack.
Paul.
And I thought to myself, even in 4th grade, when I'm done with the hustle, that's what I want. They just kind of were oddly surprised that there was this pickup truck just driving through. I don't know what they were thinking, but it was just this cute little cabin that some might just call a shack. I didn't care. And my whole life, I've been drawn more towards the primitive way of life. Call it reincarnation, call it whatever you want. My bougie husband over here, on the other hand, is a little different. But I don't want the interference of electric. I don't want the interference. When we go to the creek, there's no hum. Y'all know that electrical hum I'm talking about. There's just nothing but nature, the sound of the water, the little trickle of the waterfalls. It is just peaceful. I don't want to make it
Philip,
like today. And everyone's electric bills are going up. Everything is this. So I am no stranger to conservation. I just want it off grid. Yeah.
Laura says, I like the Transetto Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland. Love that feeling.
Smith Family Robinson.
Yeah.
My favorite book.
And the one out there, yeah. Absolutely.
And clearly, our cabin will be called Walden because I'm a huge Walden fan. If you've not read the book, I encourage you to go read the book. So, for me, we're going to leave everything up top. The YouTube studio, if we even do YouTube, because we did talk that if we stay doing YouTube, the log cabin will be the last project on our channel. It will be, and we'll be done. Because then I want to enjoy that piece. But the garden will be up here. The animals are going to be up here. The kids and everybody are going to be up here. But I want the peace.
Paul's saying, hey, what he said about with Chloe, the kids about the renovations also counts for you. Just
I appreciate you.
Don't worry about it.
And yeah, they're doing a great
Crayons
job.
and bagels.
The kids are doing a great job. And
pumpernickel. We don't want to drink alone, folks. Come on, sip it up.
Sorry. But Jacob is
leaves of grass. What's grass? I don't think
we don't have any grass. We have rocks. But I also want to do a lot of, I don't know if
we drive down. It's a long trip down there, David.
Like bushcraft.
I always have
bushcraft stuff. But I want to use what we have. I don't want Home Depot at the creek. So I just want that more simpler way.
Jennifer says, I feel there will be videos. Tara's Creek Shack down the trail from Jason's Creek Mega Mansion.
Yeah. He's the bougie one, y'all. Not me. Like, I don't even... Yes, we lived in our camper, and I loved living in the camper, but I hated camping while we lived in the camper. Because
we'll let him know, Philip. Thank you.
Is way different.
Sheila likes a plan, so cheers.
You know, and I just don't want the interference, and electric bills are going up. We don't know what this world's coming to.
We're in
trouble. Call me anything. There's Shane, our crazy cruise kids.
Damn, crazy cruise kids figured out the interwebs again this week.
I know. You know what? If we didn't have to change up all of our plans, our cruise kids would be here this week.
Right, because his birthday is Saturday also.
That's right. Because him and Jake share a birthday, and you and Courtney share a birthday. I guess I'm on man out. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're leading. Because I want to disconnect, if that makes sense.
Hey, Malva, nodding.
But I think it'll be a gradual thing. YouTube.
Well, and it's what we've talked about doing from the get-go.
From the get-go.
And
from the beginning, and then we did everything else.
Yes, but life and the world and craziness and chaos and everything else, and you can justify everything that you do and why you do it, and we do it every single day. We're like, this is why we're doing it, and this is why we did it this way, and in the end you're like, you only got one life to live.
Yeah.
And you got to do it when you can do it. And now's the time. So how that fits in with us doing the loop, we're not sure. We haven't figured that out yet. Well, and that's still going to happen. I think that
I really do feel that's still good.
Because let's be real. There's a lot of work down there just to site prep, get all the materials.
But I don't want you to clear cut it.
No, it's not going to be clear cut.
You always say that. And then you clear cut it. Just say it. I love you.
Look, it's supposed to be a rolly chair. Why wouldn't it roll? Yeah, and so there's always things, right? We always give it, reasons, excuses, however you want to look at them. But it's what we wanted to do. And that was the whole point of buying property. And so we're going to make it.
So one thing that we need to invest in is a jackhammer. Like, one of the big things. I've looked at some.
How'd that go? Do it again.
No.
Yeah. We all love your noises.
But here's the deal. It can't be like one of the humongous ones, right? Because I'm going to be the one running it while he's on the tractor with the buckets and the backhoe and stuff.
Best way to do it, Wade.
Moving what I'm cutting. Because in order for us to have a driveway down to the creek, one, we're going to have a massive video of building a bridge because we are going to have to build a bridge, maybe even 2. But also, we have to cut into our mountain, literally, to get a driveway down there.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to go
Robert.
through 1 or 2 jackhammers. But it can't be like the massive big ones.
Thanks,
because
Brian.
I have to be able to run it. And whatever rocks we harvest from me jackhammering, we're going to use. Because I want to get back to what our ancestors did 200 years ago when it comes to the homestead.
Absolutely, Eddie.
I don't want to buy
Appreciate
anything unless it's absolutely necessary.
It
worked for them. It should work for us.
Nope.
So.
Shane got it. You looked thirsty.
Mm-hmm. He just wanted to shut me up. I know he does sometimes. Not in blue.
Huh.
I'm lost. I wasn't looking.
I will fix that, Paul.
Oh, Annie Ann knows the stink eye? What did we do?
What? You gave the old stink eye.
I didn't. Annie Ann did.
Ooh, that was a stink eye.
Oh, maybe it was a stink eye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have no filter. I have no poker face. Whatever I'm feeling is like right out here for everyone to see. But yeah, it's just almost been a week of reflection. It's almost been a year of reflection, y'all. I think I can trace my reflections all the way back to so I just don't know if the way we're living aligns with our original dream. And I want to get back to that. I don't know what that looks like. I guess you guys are going to have to go along for the journey and figure it out with us. I don't know.
Gave you the stink eye. Yeah.
Oh, the clear cutting. You just kicked my boot.
Yeah.
No, I've told him before, I want to be nestled in the woods. I don't want to be like, there you are.
Because everybody loves Paul's comments. That's why it never happened. Yeah. Hey, drink a few. I got you, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. I don't know. It's just been a real, for some reason, really emotional
we got to
weeks.
see them beautiful people.
We
Scott
did.
and Susan this week.
So Scott was there for Eric and Missy's assembly. I tell you, that last day we were working because of all the rain. We were working in between rainstorms.
Scott, be glad you weren't there yesterday. He's saying sorry I didn't get to work with us. Scott, we made it work. It was amazing. We got quite a bit done.
System going.
Just be glad you weren't there, because
I mean, and
it was a hot mess. We
were in mud. But it's turned out really great for Eric and Missy. They're not done. They've got a long ways to go. But we're happy we're able to help get our friends to a
good to see Paul Marsh,
place that they can take over from there. Yeah.
There's Troy. Just a reminder. All y'all out there mean the world to me. Cut the crap. Everyone drink. Okay, I can't spell all that stuff.
All right,
hey,
so
Troy,
he's saying pumpernickel for everybody.
Pumpernickel for everybody. For
everybody
Troy Sutton.
I wonder how many actually are sitting there and actually like go toast with us.
I know they do it. Every single one of them are doing it.
Yeah.
We got you, Troy. He's immortal. Can't be banned. Child-friendly channel. Who does those?
Oh, no.
Nah, no way.
I wouldn't want him any other way, though. Yeah. So that's kind of why we've been quiet this week. One, we were super busy. And I'm not even going to apologize for not filming while we did Eric and Missy's project, because I'm not sorry. Like, it was kind of nice not filming, because we didn't have to like set cameras up, move cameras, be in the mud, and like all that stuff. So it was kind of nice to take.
Etiquette has water, but she's drinking.
Okay.
So they got a little under 2 weeks till they close on their house.
I know.
They got all that property
so
to do stuff
for
with.
You guys, so excited.
Oh man! All right, here we go. Bagel, bagel, bagel.
Really,
There's
dude?
3 of them. I'll drink with you.
I can't do that quick.
What? Nobody likes a quitter. I mean, he's been here. He knows how it works. He said, "Get it done, sister."
Mm-hmm. I might owe you one. I gotta let those two go down.
Yeah. We try, but
Yeah.
no, I gotta call Gabby and find out. No, she has water, but drinks hard alcohol like water.
Hi, Nelda.
There's nailed it. Ooh, made it in. We're glad you made it in. Look, we got 4 minutes.
I know it was a.
But yeah, so there's big things
Quick.
going on with that going down there. That
Yeah.
And I guess going along with the title, right? Why We've Been Quiet, and that was it, guys. Was wanting us to disconnect a little bit, pulling away from the phones, pulling away from the social media.
And if you follow us on White Rock Unhinged, there's been a lot of discussion about our desire to unhook, our desire to put our damn phones down and go back to real life. We're both guilty of it.
Derek!
I'm just as guilty of it. Like, I'm tired of it. Whatever happened to sitting and just talking? Like, and we've always been about that. And I think that's why it bothers me so much, because we're not even communicating as much as we used to because of the damn phones.
There's Sean and Kelly making
So
it in.
I'm really anti-phone right now. I have been for the last several weeks.
Right, you can't shop marketplace without a phone. Well, you can.
I
If you're on the
can.
computer,
I'm on.
but
You know, and honestly, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Is marketplace. I look at a few reels if they pop up on my page that it might be something of interest, or if I'm researching something.
Well, and there's a local auction company right in town.
Yeah, so
we could go to weekly auctions. We could do things.
Yeah. Just the need to unplug.
Yeah. It's that stopping and breathing.
Sick of the phones.
Yeah, we've been talking about doing it for a while, and I think that the transition to trying to, now that we have access for the tractor to get down there, which, you know what, we have 3 minutes. I gotta go on a little rant here about.
Yeah.
Whew. So, you guys have known the backhoe attachment's been down, right? Which it's on the tractor, so I can't even take it off. Well, I took the cylinders off, took them in to have the cylinders rebuilt, thinking, hey, that's going to be the cheaper option, and went in there, and I got a call today, and they're like, well, we got to call the customer. So the guy called me and said, yeah, we found a kit. The ones that we got that they ordered, they came in, they weren't the right kits. So they did some more research, went in, looked at it, and you
even said you were going to do that. You were supposed to do that as a thumbnail. I totally forgot.
Yeah. Derek, we failed you. So there will be Bigfoot on a tractor for the thumbnail for the next 2 weeks.
Next week.
No,
I'm committing to 2.
There's 2. Well, there's 2 pictures, and now it has to be 2 weeks because we failed them this week. We did.
Forgot to remind me.
So
make it quick, baby. Wrap it up. You got less than a minute.
So yeah, rebuilding them is not an option. The kits they said they found to rebuild them were more expensive than ordering new cylinders. So I did the right thing, got on the old interweb, started looking, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I found the cylinders cheaper than that one rebuild kit. And yeah, so I ordered 2 new cylinders today, but holy cannolis, they were proud of them. So we will be getting the backhoe back up.
Yes, we have to.
Running.
And Wade, you could be right. Maybe it's our times on the cruise ship where we don't have internet, so why be on our phones except to play games or whatnot? But that desire to unplug.
It is Homestead Hangout night, guys.
It is.
We'll end this right now with you guys going to Dale and Nana and 9 Acre Family Farms. And then after them, because Johnny and Christine are in split time zones, they're going to be going after Dale and Nana. So, but every week, got Gillen Farms, 9 Acre Family Farms, and us.
Yeah, we're going on like 3 years of Homestead Hangout. Maybe we've even surpassed it by now.
Ew. So I'm gonna go a second over. So Tiny Tim, yes.
know, what
He's
did happen
kind
to
of
Tiny Tim?
he's still around, guys. He's been battling a whole lot of health issues, and I will reach out to him this week and see how he's doing. Cause he's was always part of the crowd and kind of dropped off because of health issues, but I'm gonna reach out to him. So thank you for that reminder, Patrick. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So love every single one of you. We will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
All right. Get over there. 9 Acre Family Farms. Get out.